Hello YouTubers, welcome back to my channel. My name is Nancy and this is the Lovely OT channel. I am happy to be back. I have been away for a long time because COVID and working in the COVID unit, it's been a struggle, but we are back and better and happier and glowing. And so let's get into it. Now, today's video is a life update. I just wanted to let you guys know that life is good. Life is great. Okay. No, but I am recently, I've been a DOR, which basically means a director of rehab, being in charge of a rehab department in this assisted living facility. I did that for a couple of months and then I switched over to full-time PRN. So I haven't worked as a full-time worker since 2019. I was doing part-time, switched from full-time to part-time as a DOR, and then I switched from there to just PRN for, it's been a couple of months now. And so that's what I do now, which PRN basically means that I work on call. And I work with 3 different companies right now, and those 3 different companies have multiple facilities, multiple buildings that I work at. So basically, I try to set my schedule every week to basically know, which building need me and how many hours they need me for, and then I'll set my schedule that way. The thing with PRN also is that you do make a lot more money working as PRN. Absolutely. If I was to work like full-time doing PRN for the whole year, I'll probably make $120,000 or a little bit over. That's how much I get paid. So 6 figures is definitely reachable. If this is something that you want to do as a therapist, as an OT, definitely look into it. And I know someone is going to ask me, do you think this is a great option for someone who is a new grad? I didn't do it as a new grad. I started at year 4. But really, if you feel comfortable enough to go into a building and take on the clients and do evaluations, do discharges, progress notes, and things like that without any assistance, then I'll say yes, definitely go ahead and do so. Another thing too with PRN is not consistent money, like compared to like a part-time job or a full-time job, when you know for a fact if I'm working 8 hours a day, 40 hours a week, this is the amount that I'm going to get every month or every week. My paycheck is very up and down. Some weeks I work 40 hours, sometimes I work 25 hours, sometimes it's in between that. But I love it. Like I said, it's very flexible. I can go to work at any time that I want. I can take off work anytime that I want. I'm not committed to anything or any company or any facility, and so I kind of go in when I want, when I feel like I have time. And sometimes too, they don't need me to come in when I really want to go in and make an extra buck. So there's definitely pros and cons to this PRN thing. But if you want to do it, and if you're interested in being a PRN staff to make more money and have the flexibility that you want, then definitely go ahead and do it. If you need more tips and tricks on how I go around doing that, definitely let me know. But go on Indeed, type in PRN occupational therapist for your area where you live at, and all the positions will come up, and just go ahead and apply. I also think like this is a really great way for you to get your foot in the door. Let's say you want to work for a really big company and you're not sure if that's the company that you want to work for, or even if that's the facility that you want to work in. Taking a PRN job will give you a little bit of a preview as to how is the company and how is the building. And then once you start as PRN, you can always switch to a full-time or part-time work if they need that. So definitely keep those things in mind as well. What other things about PRN do I want to say? I think that's pretty much it. Like I said, if you guys want any more tips, definitely let me know. But that's what I'm doing now. I'm a full-time PRNer. So, but anyway, I love it here. I think it's great. Another thing too that I've been doing is that I have all my business things set up to take clients. I did have one client over Zoom, and that was pretty much it. And that's because I haven't really done a lot of like marketing on like getting referrals and and things like that. I've been really trying to get my feet wet in a lot of different projects that I'm doing outside of, you know, clinical work. So that has been taking a lot of my time. But I definitely want to get back into it where I can get a little bit more referrals and taking a little bit more of my own private clients. If you live in a Charlotte area and you're looking for a Black occupational therapist, I could definitely do it for you because, like I said, my business is already established and I can take private clients who are paying with their own pocket, their own money. I am Medicaid provider, so if you have Medicaid, I can take your Medicaid. However, I don't know the ins and outs about Medicare too much. So I do take Medicaid and I do take cash. If you're interested in those services, definitely let me know and I can definitely hook you up. I don't do peds. I'm only an adult geriatric therapist. So if you wanted to do like a Zoom consultations or things like that, I can do that with you. If you want me to come to your home and assess you and things like that, I can also do that for you as well. So just something else to keep in mind of things that I'm doing and what's going on with my life. Like I already mentioned, I also provide one-on-one consultation for students and also for new grads, especially if you want to work in the skilled nursing facility. I've been doing it for the past 5 years, so I have a lot of experience working in that setting. So if you need some tips and tricks on how to be successful doing that or doing PRN or even travel therapy, I have an experience in that as well. Starting your own business, now I have a little bit of experience doing that as well. I can definitely show you how to do that, and you can make an appointment with me in the link below. With my PRN jobs, I do still work in the skilled nursing facilities. I did work, like I mentioned before, as a DOR in the assisted living facility, which is more outpatient, so Medicare B patients. So it's a little bit different in terms of like insurances and things like that compared to the skilled nursing facility realm of things. Oh, one more thing that I wanted to mention. I did have a workshop. Well, when it was a workshop? Was it December or January? I had a workshop for new grads and also students, and even some, you know, seasoned clinicians came as well, and it was amazing. It was all about just being prepared to be an OT, right? Learning about the different settings, learning about money management, finances, learning about evaluation tips and, you know, mindset, self-care. Like, we literally touched on everything. It was so successful that so many people have DM'd me about running that workshop again, even if it's twice a year. So I will probably run that again towards the end of the year, like in the fall, before you guys go back to school, like after summer. So definitely keep an eye out for that one. If you're on Instagram, I will post all the information about it on Instagram. And that's pretty much it. I'll leave all the links down below if you guys want to check it out. And I'm so glad to be back on YouTube. I miss you guys so much. But before I close out, if you have any topics or anything that you want me to talk about more on this channel, go ahead and leave that below. I would definitely try to do something more outside of just occupational therapy. Even though it will still be linked, it will be more for everybody else, not just clinicians and students. So I'll be doing a lot more, just exploring different topics to see what people would like to see. So that's pretty much it. Thank you guys so much for watching. Once again, this is Lovely OT channel, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye, guys.